Hello, Homestead. I'm your Mayor, Steve Losner, and it is truly my honor to welcome you to the 2025 State of the City. But before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank my colleagues on the Homestead City Council. Their dedication, collaboration, and leadership have been instrumental in every achievement we are about to share. Together, we are shaping a city that truly reflects the spirit of its people. I want to take you on a journey through the past years to reflect on all that we've accomplished together as a community, from strengthening partnerships and improving quality of life to building infrastructure, growing our economy, and modernizing City Hall. These last few years have been a time of progress built on teamwork and vision. Let's take a journey through the 5 pillars of our brand new strategic plan, the foundation of how we've shaped Homestead's future. And it all begins where progress always begins, with the people. Let's start with engagement. The years 2024 and 25 in Homestead have been about opening doors and building connections. Together, we developed and adopted our first ever 5-year strategic plan. A roadmap created with your voices, your priorities, and your vision for the future of our city. We've expanded the ways we listen and engage, from conversations with the community, public meetings, to our growing presence on social and traditional media, and through the launch of Homestead Insider, our monthly digital newsletter. We're making sure residents are more informed and more involved than ever. We've also made it easier to access vital services, such as mobile DMV visits, bringing critical state services directly to our community. With the help of Miami-Dade's constitutional offices, Homestead residents can now take care of important properly related tasks right here at home, including the new passport service at our own City Hall. Through programs like Homestead Cares, we've provided relief on utility bills, while partnerships with organizations like Workforce Miami and CareerSource South Florida have created pathways for employers to attract local talent and connect residents to new job opportunities. We also launched Ready Homestead, our emergency alert system designed to keep every resident informed and prepared when it matters most. Because engagement is about communication, especially in times of need. As part of our commitment to a more connected and recognizable city, we adopted the Citywide Signage Initiative, a comprehensive plan that establishes cohesive design standards for all municipal wayfinding, facility, and gateway signage. Finally, we proudly introduced the America 250 Branding Initiative, setting the stage for our community to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday to showcase Homestead's story of pride, resilience, and unity. This is what engagement looks like, a city government that's not just working for you, but working with you. Because when residents have a voice in shaping their city, they also help define what kind of community in which they wish to live. The result is a Homestead that's more connected, more responsive, and one that's improving quality of life in every neighborhood. When we talk about quality of life, we're talking about the everyday moments that make Homestead a place where families thrive. This year, we invested nearly $2 million into our parks system, from the courts at J.D. Redd Park to the resurfacing at Whitcott Park and new improvements at the William F. Dickinson Community Center and Harris Field. We're making sure our recreational spaces are safe, modern, and welcoming. We've also expanded our Art in Public Places program, completing 5 new installations that bring color and creativity to our neighborhoods. From 2 stunning murals at the Seminole Theater to light fixture sculptures in the Cybrarium, a statue at Losner Park forever memorializing the contributions of William Crome, and even utility box wraps, art is transforming how we experience our community. Through grants and partnerships, we've brought in over $1.5 million to strengthen both our parks and recreation system and our police department. That funding helped us launch new initiatives, such as the crime suppression team, keeping our neighborhoods safer. And of course, we're creating new traditions. The Winter Wonderland Experience ice rink will bring 60 days of joy to families across South Florida. We've also advanced legislation to protect the character and cleanliness of our neighborhoods. Our updated sign code modernizes city regulations to meet federal standards while improving safety and aesthetics. The new recreational vehicle ordinance prevents illegal RV expansion and habitation on residential properties, preserving neighborhood integrity. And the shopping cart control plan now requires stores to keep carts secured and retrieved, helping maintain cleaner public spaces all across Homestead. Of course, quality of life doesn't just happen. It's built on a strong foundation. Every park, every road, every system beneath our feet is part of what keeps Homestead thriving. That's why investing in infrastructure remains one of our highest priorities. Infrastructure may not always grab headlines, but it is the backbone of our community. This year, we've invested millions of dollars in the foundations that make Homestead work. We secured $9.3 million in grant funding and committed $9.2 million in federal recovery dollars to strengthen our water, sewer, and stormwater systems. At Pump Station 22, we completed a major bypass project that not only lifted a county-imposed moratorium, but also unlocked new opportunities for housing and businesses to connect. We commissioned critical infrastructure master plans to ensure that as Homestead grows, we grow responsibly. And with more than $2 million invested through our capital improvement program, plus a state appropriation of over $1 million, we are preparing our city for the future. Transportation is also a priority. We adopted our transportation master plan, are updating our trolley routes to make the system more efficient, and installed new traffic signals like the one at Centergate to improve roadway safety. We have also taken important legislative steps to ensure Homestead grows responsibly and sustainably. Through the temporary development moratorium ordinance, we paused new high-density residential projects to carefully assess their impact on our water, sewer, transportation, and emergency systems. We also established a Parks and Roadway Trust Fund, using proceeds from city assets to invest directly in recreation, roadway, and utility improvements, thus guaranteeing accountability and reinvestment in our community. And by updating our fee structures across utilities, development, and permitting, we are ensuring that growth pays for growth while keeping our infrastructure strong and our operations efficient. Homestead is not just growing, it's building smarter, stronger, and more resilient every step of the way. These improvements don't just make our city stronger, they make it more attractive for businesses, visitors, and investors. Infrastructure is the groundwork, but what truly drives opportunity is economic development. Homestead's future depends on creating opportunities that grow our economy and strengthen our identity. The most exciting milestone this year was the agreement for the Sports Performance Hub, a transformational, privately funded, $275 million investment that will bring world-class sports facilities, academies, and economic growth to our city. Continuing that momentum, we're advancing redevelopment of the Triangle property, expanding the impact of this once-in-a-generation opportunity across Homestead. Downtown itself is evolving. With the arrival of Flanagan's at the old City Hall site and the undergrounding of utilities, we are creating a vibrant hub for dining, shopping, and entertainment. Downtown Homestead is open for business. And soon, our downtown will take another major step forward with a multi-million-dollar improvement project along Chrome Avenue and Flagler. This transformative investment will bring new sidewalks, upgraded signage, and major public works enhancements, laying the groundwork for the downtown of the future. We're also preparing our residents for the jobs of tomorrow. With the support of a national workforce grant, we launched a plan to strengthen local employment pathways. Events like Race to the Fourth brought record-breaking attendance, reminding us that Homestead is not just a great place to live, it's a destination for visitors across South Florida. And with the upcoming launch of our revamped Discover Homestead brand, we're taking that message even further, showcasing our city's culture, events, and experiences to audience far beyond our borders. And with the recognition of Homestead as spaceport territory, we are positioning ourselves as a hub in the global aerospace economy. The future of South Dade is right here, and Homestead is leading the way. None of this progress would be possible without a city government capable of turning vision into action. Behind every new project, every investment, and every event is a dedicated team ensuring Homestead runs efficiently, transparently, and responsibly. Let's talk about internal operations. The appointment of City Manager Zeri Ayaquaba has been transformative for the City of Homestead, bringing a new professionalism, strategic focus, and an expert leadership team dedicated to elevating city operations. Alongside Chief of Police Mario Knapp, who is modernizing our public safety approach, this leadership has positioned Homestead for continued growth, innovation, and success. We've been diligent in leveraging the institutional knowledge of our long-tenured staff while welcoming new, innovative ideas from fresh talent. We've also adopted forward-looking policies that strengthen our workplace standards, enhance our business environment, and secure the future of our workforce through improved retirement plans. We also set new standards to ensure excellence in leadership. Through the Educational and Professional Standards for City Leadership Ordinance, we established formal qualifications for department directors and assistant directors, defining clear requirements for education, certification, and experience. This ensures every division of our government is led by professionals who embody accountability, expertise, and a commitment to public service. And speaking of operations, this year we launched electronic permitting and licensing system known as EPL Build, making it easier than ever for residents, contractors, and businesses to work with the city. Additionally, we enhanced our digital capabilities with interactive GIS maps and dashboards, improved recruitment with a new applicant tracking program, modernized how we run meetings with a new agenda management platform, and expanded free Wi-Fi to all of our parks, ensuring residents can stay connected wherever they gather. We also created a Community Development and Human Services Division to better serve our most vulnerable residents, launched the concierge permitting to make development smoother, and established minimum insurance requirements to protect both the city and local businesses. From restructuring our organization to launching new tools for city staff like Employee Hub, this has been a year of modernization and progress inside City Hall. Every step forward, from community engagement to infrastructure and innovation, has been the work of a city united by purpose. Together, we've built momentum, and we're just getting started. None of this would be possible without the leadership and partnership of my colleagues on the City Council. Their dedication to our residents and this community continues to drive Homestead forward. Together, we've made incredible progress. But the story does not end here. The best is yet to come. So tonight, I look forward to sharing with you not just where we've been, but where we are all going together as we continue to build a stronger, safer, and more vibrant homestead. Why? Because the future lives here.